The Assistant Inspector General of Police, Sikiru Akande, has called on Nigerians to see security of the nation as a business for all. Akande, he is the AIG in charge of Zone 11, Osogbo, gave the charge on Thursday in Osun State during a chat with journalists at his office. The AIG, who is bowing out of the service from the Nigerian Police Force on Friday, maintained that all hands must be on deck to rid the society of criminals. He further implored the authorities to continue to deploy modern gadgets obtainable in other crimes, while at the same time not compromising the regular training of men and officers of the force. And as the curtain draws on the 8-year administration of President, Nigerians have expressed their thoughts on how the administration performed during the time securing the country. Dennis Ofik has details.
Section 14, subsection 2B of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, states that the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government, while Section 17, subsection 2C says governmental action shall be humane. It is doubtful if any of the tiers of government in Nigeria is meeting any of these constitutional provisions. In Nigeria today, as a result of the protracted and festering insecurity, Nigerians have continued to express gloom even as the government is set to hand over.
People are tired of talking. Are you getting me? People just want to go out, do things, search for their daily source of income to raise, to take care of their family, nothing else.
I was expecting more because we saw him like that's an officer of a soldier now. So we expected more in terms of action and security, but in fact the insecurity went high. It went higher than it was before.
0%. You don't know the rate of insecurity in the country. 0. He did not perform well.
Without security, the people go nowhere. The people have already failed. We die, people will be dying. When it comes to security, security comes in different ways. The road can be a security. When the roads are good, it's also a security. People are dying when there is bad road. It's not only when you talk of maybe Boko Haram or other things.
People are suffering, killing everywhere. And he's leaving office, putting unnecessary, and collecting more loan, putting debt on the incoming administration, which is, I think, is very bad.
He has taught us to live in a hard way. So I rate him 10 over 10. He has done well. I will be happy to see him again, if possible.
Military spending has ballooned in recent years amid escalation of insecurity and terrorist attacks. This year, for instance, defense took as much as 13.4% or 2.98 trillion naira of entire spending, leaving little for critical drivers of growth such as health and education. In the past 7 budget cycles under President Muhammadu Buhari, about 12 trillion naira was spent. The defense budget is more than twice what is earmarked for infrastructure, 1.4 trillion naira, and close to double of the health sector's 1.5 trillion naira allocation. Nigerians are hopeful that the incoming administration will do better. Dennis Ofik for iBrandTV News.
The Nigerian Police Force headquarters in Abuja has completed a 3-day induction course for trained officers who have been appointed as CSOs, ADCs, to state governors and other very important persons. A total of 53 CSOs, ADCs and 18 orderlies attended the 3-day induction course, which held at the Goodluck Jonathan Peacekeeping Hall. The training was centered on the duties expected of them and responsibilities while carrying out protective services in their different postings. Rules of engagement and standard operational procedures to apply in various simulated situations, as well as specific policies and etiquette for strict adherence. Seasoned officers with a wealth of experiential knowledge, led by the Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali Baba, were on the ground to coordinate the course. A statement by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi said the Inspector General of Police emphasized the role of professionalism and commitment in effectively carrying out their specialized policing services and charged the officers and men to continuously develop themselves for efficiency. President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday conferred President-elect Bola Tinubu with the National Honor of Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, GCFR. Vice President-elect Kashim Shettima was earlier confirmed with the National Honor of Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, GCON, after his citation video was played on the screen. Both leaders were conferred at the 2023 presidential inauguration investiture of national honors and official handover of transition documents ceremony held at the State House Conference Center, Abuja. President Buhari further declared that he is confident that Nigeria is in capable hands, while urging Tinubu not to forget that leadership comes with enormous responsibility. And Labour Party's presidential election candidate Peter Obi has said he believes he would still get justice in court even after President-elect Bola Tinubu is sworn in on May 29th. Pre-trials at the Presidential Election Tribunal ended on Tuesday, while trial proper have been slated to begin on Tuesday, May 30th. Petitioners have 3 weeks to present their case as opposed to 7 weeks. They asked for beginning from May 30th to June 23rd. Speaking through his spokesperson, Diran Onifade, in an interview with newsmen, Obi expressed confidence in the tribunal and cited multiple incidences where people were recalled even after being sworn into office. And up ahead, we'll bring you stories from Africa, foreign scene, entertainment, and sports. Details will be coming after this commercial break. Stay with us.